So how come 3 months after Christmas, you still have your Christmas lights up? You know, I thought about taking my Christmas lights down, but it stayed just that. A thought. I'm sure some people might say I should have taken them down by now, but I'm in no rush. I mean, who is it really bothering anyways? It's been 75 days since Christmas. 75! And yet she still has her Christmas lights up. It's embarrassing. I took my lights down December 25th. I know the holidays get busy, but she has had plenty of time to take them down. So why hasn't she? You know, there's some people who leave their lights up year-round, and I don't judge them for it. In fact, I'm sorry to get tempted by the idea. Aren't you concerned that might upset some of your neighbors? So, you ever gonna take those Christmas lights down, Sarah? Only when your husband starts wearing pants when he checks the mail. Seriously, James? What? I don't care what my neighbors might think. This is my house, not theirs. If they don't like it, they can move. Why does it bother you that her lights are still up? It just looks tacky. I mean, it's spring and she still hasn't taken them down. And now my kids are asking me if we can put our Christmas tree back up. It's causing chaos in my household. It's just lights. What's the big deal? Besides, my lights are red and white. Who's to say it's not for Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day was 3 weeks ago. Whose side are you on, huh? Yeah, keep staring, Kathy. I hope you get blinded by these twinkling lights. You know, I've lived 10 years here on this street, and we've never had an HOA. But I'm starting to think we might need one. I just don't understand how somebody can be bothered by something as simple as lights. I mean, it brings character to the neighborhood. And it's much nicer to look at than Kathy's creepy gnome collection. Everybody else might not have the balls to do something about it, but I do. I have had enough of this. Kathy, what are you doing? Taking down these god-awful lights. It's spring, for God's sake. Spring doesn't start until March 20th, so I'm gonna keep living in my winter wonderland. Now get off my property before I call the police. Call them. I'm sure they'll thank me for taking down this eyesore. Let go of my lights. No. You broke my lights! Well, if you'd taken them down months ago like a normal person, they'd be safe in a cardboard box in your garage, wouldn't they? James, go now while I've got her down! Coming! No, not my garage lights! Oh God. Hands up! Oh my God. Oh my God. James, are you okay?
Has the sky always been purple?
911, what is your emergency?
No. My lights. Oh, they're all broken. I can't use them anymore.
Oh, really? Darn, what a pity. Yeah, I'm at 786 Clover Avenue. We're gonna need an ambulance. Yeah, my husband fell off of a ladder, so we're gonna... So let me get this straight. You threw a mailbox at your neighbor over Christmas lights? Only after she threw a leaf blower at my face, which she did because you choked her out with Christmas lights. Christmas lights that she broke. That's destruction of property. You better add that to your little notepad, sir. Well, thanks to that biatch, Kathy, now all my lights are ruined and my house looks just as boring as everybody else's.
Was it worth it?
Well, my kids aren't asking me about when they're gonna get Christmas presents anymore, so I'd say it was. It wasn't worth it. Not even a little bit. Do I think she'll forgive me? Of course. In fact, I'm sure once this all blows over, she'll even thank me for getting the job done for her. What are neighbors for, am I right? Uh-oh, the sexy shirt has made a comeback. Yeah, my husband fell off of a ladder and he... a little faster than that.
Well, it's not as easy as you might think.
There's a neighbor totally looking at me. Now his kid's coming out. He's probably gonna be like, hey, you see that lady down there? That's running around with a ladder on her back? Don't ever talk to her. Go ahead and stare. I gotta finish this before the sun sets.